Hello everyone, very good afternoon, and we are so sorry. We are apologizing first of all for being late today afternoon. The only reason we have been busy in terms of other commitments as well. With that being said, what a knock it has been yesterday in terms my God, seriously, you have the world class bowlers at one end. On the other hand, you have been smashing by a kid at just 14 years and 32 days. This is not the first time what he has did. I have a person who actually can give me a very detailed insights about this talented guy, watching him live from the other side of the field as well. रोमिन भाई, पहले आपको स्वागत है. And what exactly Suryavamshi is made up of?
think first of all, you know, यशस्वी जायसवाल के बाद ऐसा swashbuckling another एक opener को देख के बहुत सही लग रहा है. Not one, we have also the Priyansh Chharia in this season who's looking really dangerous in terms of run scoring. But ये चीज उनको स्पेशल इसके लिए बनाता है कि at the age of 14 coming up like this and you know scoring runs against someone like Prasidh Krishna, Mohammad Siraj, and Ishan Sharma, the season campaigners. He has also done the same treatment with Shardul Thakur and someone like Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Uh, it's really tough, if you are asking someone like you are facing Bhuvneshwar Kumar and he is going to hit you for the six at the age of 14. So this is something which is insane. More importantly, I have a luxury and most hopefully that it's a privilege ki I have seen him in trials for him in under 19 India selections where he has done he has also done things like this, just coming and scoring the runs. He has not done this thing first time, when he has been playing for the under 19 test match against Australia. He has scored this kind of 100. Even for his Ranji Trophy debut game, he has scored some kind of a runs. More importantly, it's maybe surprising to others that he has scored a triple hundred in the first class. So at the age of 14, scoring a triple hundred at a first class level, it shows that amount of talent. What does he possess? More importantly, what makes something him special apart from that six hitting abilities, which is the fearless mindset he does possess. He is never afraid of who is bowling against him. Otherwise, you cannot imagine that 14-year-old kid hitting Rashid Khan for the sixes. So this is the something that shows that he is not playing the bowler; he is playing the a ball. So this is the definition we can say to him. More importantly, that he is in a really good safe hands of someone like Rahul Dravid. We all know that Rahul Dravid has produced someone like Gill, Prithvi Shaw, kind of a players in the past, and more importantly, that he is under his guidance. So I feel that this is not the first time we are witnessing something like this from the someone like 14-year-old kid. I feel that it will come many more at the international stage as well. So overall, it is something that shows that how Indian cricket is reach with the players like this. Every season they are getting great talents, and now more importantly, it's good to headache. We have a good top order batsman like Sai Sudarshan is doing decent. Priyan Charia is there. Yashasvi Jaiswal is already playing international cricket. Vaibhav Suryavanshi is that, and more importantly, these guys are left-handed batsmen. After the Gautam Gambhir's retirement, we haven't seen anyone a solid pro who can open up the inning for us at the top order. And now India is blessed with these lefties. So the overall, it's a great time coming up for the Indian cricket.
Exactly. I mean, that's what our viewers also saying. Like, it's an Indian impossible possible league, as everything is possible here. What a parody turning out 200 being chased one-sided. I mean, this guy, Vaibhav Suryavanshi, I don't want to call him as a guy. I just want to call him still as a kid because post match, like when he was been asking, like, why do you want to go against our reputed bowlers? Then he was like, no, I don't look at the bowlers. I only look at the ball and play according to the merit. That's been a serious talent, and that's been a kind of maturity we have been waiting for him to perform, especially in this particular time. And again, like one more viewer is saying, like, our panel member as well, Yashasvi Jaiswal in IPL 2025, first matches 129, 467, six last five matches 75, 51, 74, 49, and 70. Exactly. Even Anurag goes on saying, like, yesterday's run chase is the fastest 200 plus run chase ever in the IPL history, is what he's saying. And 210 chase down in 15.5 overs. Yes, it is being chased down by the Rajasthan Royals. Even in our yesterday's prediction, also, like we have come up with this particular prediction saying like Rajasthan might come up on top. It's only because of one particular reason, as they have nothing to lose from here, and the only thing what they have is go on and upset the team who are actually sitting comfortable. And nothing is impossible right now, guys. Anything still might be possible, as each team go on to play a minimum of 4 matches in this particular remaining tournament. But with that being said, look at the way the what is I mean like on the other side also, Roman, by like what is the role of Yashasvi Jaiswal, and looking at him at just like my god, 35 ball century, what a knock. I mean, it's the first time a kid doing such kind of things. And especially the previous record was of Chris Gale scoring at like what, 30 ball century. And then this guy, after that, it's Yusuf Pathan scoring a century in 39 balls. So, your thoughts on it?
Think first of all, it will be something that Yashasvi Jaiswal has done a great job. Let's say if someone like playing regularly international cricket, not international cricket, in a good nick, and he has allowed Vaibhav Suryavanshi to go with the briskers. If someone like is there, they might try to calm him down, but he has given the total liberty to him. Yashasvi Jaiswal is totally overshadowed by that. Someone like Vaibhav Suryavanshi. So it is not easy sometimes, you have playing international cricket regularly, you're scoring tons of the runs, you are in a good league. Sometimes you may go and instruct, that player that you just be sensible, I will take the lead. But more importantly, he has, draw down the anchor on the one end, and simultaneously he has allowed Vaibhav Suryavanshi to play that particular inning. So that guiding role, the anchor role, what he needed has been totally provided by the Yashasvi Jaiswal, and this is definitely a great thing. To have someone like you is standing at the non-striker end and guiding you that you can go flawlessly is something great. It's a great presentation of that teamwork, in my opinion. And Vaibhav Suryavanshi got this in, not got this into the head and show his discipline. It may definitely will be the discipline. The thought process. What does he possess? We can never imagine like that. The 14-year kid comes and think about talk about its kind of a maturity. He is totally calm kind of a person. Even the celebration itself suggests that he's totally composure. He has a one goal in his mind and he is chasing that particular thing. He is having a good process, good practice, ready for that game, and he has delivered.
Exactly. I mean, like that's what even Uma Mahesh Pro has been saying. Like what he has to stick on to his basic and stick to his discipline and follow the routine. I mean, I'm damn sure that he's under a good training, especially from the I mean, World Cup winning coach Rahul Dravid sir. I still call him sir as because the kind of respect what he owns, especially in the cricketing field or in the cricketing era, is so damn amazing. So, I mean, to talk more about it, I mean, like to understand more about yesterday's match also, the platform initially, the first couple of overs was the platform which was set by Yashasvi Jaiswal, and then later on it has been taken over by Vaibhav Suryavanshi, followed up by Riyan Parag. And then like somewhere like we actually get a doubt where Nitish Rana performance, like I mean from the last two matches, like whatever we are saying, he just like comes, hits the first ball boundary, and then throws a wicket away. Again, like again to Rashid Khan, no matter what. So what's the loophole of Nitish Rana, Roman Bhai?
I think Rajbhai, we cannot say like that. That is a loophole from that Nitish Rana's side. We also need to consider that in a which situation he is playing. In yesterday's game, definitely they were keeping to the mind that they want to improve their net run rate. And in a previous game, definitely they have won to finish that particular game early. And in a previous match, they are chasing some score. So that is the thing which make him to play that particular fall shots. Otherwise coming into the first ball and hitting a decent boundary, a proper cricketing shot that he is playing. So in my opinion, that if uh, some opponents are getting the early wicket of Yashasvi Jaiswal or the Vaibhav Suryavanshi, his role will be definitely a crucial role. We know that he is not going to play this kind of a rash cricket. So, in my opinion, that is not a loophole, but he's playing selflessly. In my opinion, he's playing for the team by contributing to finishing the game earlier or to score more runs and chase down the thing. But yes, definitely there is an expectation from the management and the team that someone like seasoned campaigner who can take the responsibility and the sail down the team, and he should perform in the given situation irrespective of that number of ball left for him. But still, I can say that he will come and play some good innings in a future course of the remaining game uh, for the Rajasthan Royals.
I mean, I mean, I can't stop praising Yashasvi Jaiswal's innings. I mean, that 14-year, like, everywhere, like, whenever I was from the, like, third over of the match, looking at the way he was actually timing. I mean, not about timing, even the ball used to get some outside edges and then going over the third man. When I'm asking about looking at the field placements and other things, especially in the power play, Shubman Gill's impact going out in the farming thing and getting him a player from Afghanistan in the likes of Karim Janat. I mean, was that actually required at that point of time? I mean, Ishan Sharma was brought in, but you had a likes of Dashun Chanaka as well in your team. And Karim Janat, he just bowled only one particular over and gone away for 30 runs. That's been an over changing, I mean, the game changing over for Rajasthan Royals, I believe.
I think firstly they want to prefer to go with Gerald Corsier, but unfortunately he wasn't been available for this particular game. So they feel to give a game to someone like Karim Jannat, who has been with the team since the start of the tournament. They know that he may going to bowl well in the nets, and whatever the things they may feel at that of what they can. More importantly, Dashun Chanaka is there. So I'm also in that opinion that they might have given the chance to someone like Dashun Chanaka for. We all know that he can bowl decently, and more importantly, they need someone who can finish the game if the top order going to collapse. So we may see this kind of a thing in the future from the Gujarat Titans. We cannot say like that, they have make a blunder because Gujarat Titan, considering that position at the point table, they are started to preparing themselves for that, the playoff situations. If any injury occurs to anyone, so they might want to give some game time to that bench strength in that process. Unfortunately, it was not a day for the GT bowlers. We cannot say that they have bowled really badly, but something that you may get this kind of a day on the sport, especially in cricket, where another player is having an exceptional day. The way that he is hitting, every ball is going for that particular kind of a boundaries. So you can't do anything much as a bowler. You just stick to your length and lines and let allow him to play his shots. So the yesterday was an unfortunate day for the GT bowlers, especially. But yes, uh, I definitely think that they might bring in Dashan Chanaka at some or other time. By that, for the the ability what does he possess, in my opinion, he should be prioritized before the someone like Karim Chanaka. We haven't seen Karim
Exactly.
Jannat playing regularly in Afghanistan T20 as well, T20 side, national side as well. So it will be something which helps the GT in future time. So let's see whatever the combination they are coming up in the future.
Exactly. I mean, I just wanted to go along with Pratik's question as well. And along with that, like, I just have one more question about the performance of Rajasthan yesterday. So, what went wrong for GT bowling? Did Vaibhav came out of syllabus to Nehra and company?
Yeah, I think Nera and company. We cannot say that out of the syllabus, but yeah, definitely they have bowled some balls to his strength. We know that in the previous two matches, if ball coming in his radar, is definitely going to hit it. So, in my opinion, they have taken some extra chance. To buying that particular wicket. In that process, they allowed Vaibhav Suryavanshi to take over the game. To their hands. And once the batsman started to find his mojo, especially the hard hitters, things like this bound to happen. Even though the message what he gets, it's going to cross that boundaries. So the he hits that particular ball hard. So even the outside edges is not carried to that particular fielders. So in my opinion, they have bowled a wrong length to that particular guy and allow him to score those particular runs. And more importantly, we can definitely give a lot of credit to Yashasvi Jaiswal and the duo of Yashasvi Jaiswal and Suryavanshi to come out breeze get one of the best bowling attack of the tournament. Definitely, they have bowled some bad lines to them, but credit goes to both the batsmen, in my opinion.
Exactly. I mean, yesterday, Mahesh Bro also predicted that Rajasthan is going to win this particular match. To talk about that, like, I have one couple of questions before we move on to today's game. Mahesh Bro, my first question to you, like, understanding, like, did Gujarat Titans take lightly of Rajasthan Royals' capabilities because they come out with a losing streaks and they're in the bottom of the table? Like, what was the thought process might be for Gujarat Titans yesterday?
Yeah, it's not about taking light. Every team should take every team as serious. I think they missed they didn't use the bowlers very well, in my opinion, because Sai Kishore is a well because he has 13 wickets till date and giving 1 over that too at 27 balls, 27 runs in 36 balls is something a tactical error, I think, because I think sometimes tan data some instincts will work. Yeah, with the data you should go with your gut feeling and instincts. They didn't believe in Sai Kishore because Sai Kishore can get the ball slow variations will be there, so he may get the wicket which is and another one is a Butler. This is the tournament we have seen the worst fielding till now. Butler missing that catch is somewhat plus point for Rajasthan Royals. So I think Gujarat didn't take it lightly, but their execution is casual. I am thinking.
Okay. Captain who has led the team to make and sit in the place where they were sitting on the points table comfortably at number one, and all of a sudden you lose one match, and then like again like you come back and you win another match, a couple of matches like you're sitting comfortably in the top place. Was it a good call to take a Shubman Gill's impact or any other player who actually hasn't, played yesterday? So Rahul Tivatia, we know he has contributed with the bat. He could have substituted himself as well, right? Why only Shubman Gill?
Yeah, actually, I don't know. Like Shubman Gill is having some problem. I think we don't know, right? We didn't get the news why he was substituted
Impacted.
because there will be no team substituting captain without any reason. So I think it is a minus point for GT. because I think some problem or any niggle for Shubman Gill. They didn't take risk and substituted him. Yeah, but that's also one of the losing reason because captain not in the field. Captain not in the field and costing the tactical errors is one of the reason because there is no leader in the second innings and seeing that Vaibhav Suryavanshi innings, all thoughts will be gone because he did exceptional hitting with without control, like he did a beast work.
I mean, more than a beast. I mean, look at that guy, like just looking at the ball and trying to go against each and every single ball. Even the ball is like wide outside the off stump, also. He just swings his arms and each and every single ball. If it's getting connected, it will go to the six over the long off and or towards the over deep cover, or else it would have got an edge and it would have gone back to the third man. But what is more surprising for me was the field placements of Rashid Khan being a captain of a side like a Gujarat Titans. There was no third man properly set up because there was I mean, like the third man was very, very wide, but not fine. Because of that, especially in the over of Ishan Sharma, there were two sixes which was gone behind the wicket keeper as well. And if anybody have observed that properly, like those are the basic things what a captain should have done. Why this was not done yesterday?
Yeah, that's the for getting edges and he is not in control. Vaibhav Suryavanshi in the first 10 to 20 balls, he don't have 50% control of his bat. You should take a third fine line and those things into consideration. But I'm shocked yesterday why Rashid Khan didn't do that move. I don't know like what he is thinking and all. Because Suryavamshi is at that time is not connecting the ball very well to the bat because two or three sixes went backside of his bat. So I think uh, that's the thing. Shubman Gill not being on the field and Rashid Khan inexperienced captain. And he has experience in the league as a captain for SRC also. We have seen that is not much. Uh, uh,
Rewarding.
they changed also. Yeah, they changed also captain this year. So I think Rashid Khan is inexperienced captain. So if Shubman Gill is there also, we don't know, right? They have some plans, certain areas. So I think uh, yesterday's match is already went to the RR favor by substituting Shubman Gill.
Exactly. I mean, even the Nax by also goes on to say, like, if Butler caught, then RR collapse would have again started. We have seen in the previous encounters as well. But yeah, always like as the old saying goes, catches win the matches. And as Mahesh Bhai rightly called it off, like there were lots and lots of building miss happened, especially in this particular tournament. And not to forget, there are beautiful catches which was been also taken in this particular tournament as well. So the Indian Premier League is actually turning out to be an possible, I mean, Indian possible league as well. Seeing the likes of all the youngsters, especially in this particular tournament, from Vaibhav Suryavanshi to Vipraj Nigams and also Vignesh Puthur for Mumbai Indians. And not to forget the Chennai Super Kings had talent Sheikh Rashid and Ayush Matre as well. Watch out for those kids as well, guys. So with that being said, let's move on to our afternoon encounter between the Delhi Capitals and KKR. So the firstly, I will come to you, Roman Bhai. What's your preview for this particular match?
I think this match is against KKR and Delhi. More importantly, considering the point table, it is a really important match for the Delhi Capitals. Also important for the KKR, in my opinion, but more important for DC to consolidate their position by seeing that that traffic jam over top four, and more importantly to qualification at the top two, which give them an edge to one odd bad day so you can make it up in that qualifier too. So every team wants to do that, and for that perspective, today's game might be the game changer. If KKR are going to win this game, it will be the point table changer. They are. We cannot say that it will going to boost up them a huge possibility for the playoffs, but keep them alive mathematically, at least. Then the RR and the KKR also in that the race of playoffs, and everything will be like that scenario which make a league really important and upcoming matches are really important. We're talking about that particular venue. The match is at Firoz Shah Kotla Stadium. We have seen that small boundaries. The pitch looks decent, not that kind of pitch where batsmen are getting the value for their shots. And if you are bowling well in the good areas, you are getting that particular help for the bowler as well. So we can again expect that game would be around 180 to 200 runs, and possibility of chasing as well, considering that Dew is taking on a particular kind of a situation in the tournament. But we can expect a bit of a slower wicket this time around, in my opinion. That we have generally seen the pitches in the Firoz Shah Kotla, which might help the spinners, and we may find this kind of a pitch in tonight's game. And the roles of the spinner will be crucial. I'm again saying that DC has found a good mojo, but they have a 2 to 3 concerns to sort it out. The first one is that they don't have good fast death bowler who can help the Mitchell Stark, and Mitchell Stark is also leaking runs. We have seen Mukesh Kumar, but he hasn't been able to do the job for them. It's really surprising that Natarajan is not that injured, but still is not playing, find his place in the playing 11. It's really surprising. They might be have a strategy that they already have a left arm fast bowler, so they want a combination of right and left handers, but this is going to cost them. They have utilized Mohit Sharma and Mukesh Kumar, who has considered more than 12 runs per over. He has not been able to take those wickets, only a 1 4 for. Apart from that, he has taken 8 wickets, 5 wickets in the 8 matches. So that is a point of concern for them. If Kuldeep Yadav is not been able to deliver, more importantly, surprisingly, they have not used that Viprash Nikam, who can bowl well in the power play middle order as well. So he might be going to play some crucial role, I guess, coming back of that half the places at the top order, and in the middle order, the availability of KL Rahul and the brisking start of that Abhishek Porel gives them a decent balance. The cameos from the Akshar is coming, and Tristan Stubbs, we all know that what he can bring to the table, along with the Asutosh Sharma. So look like a decent batting attack along with a good spin bowlers. But I think they are going to correct this fast bowling dilemma. They have a game on their hand. On other side, Kolkata is not playing the brand of cricket what we known for them. They have a huge chaotic season this time around. More importantly, I guess there is no lack of talent in the team, but lack of utilization of the resources, in my opinion. Especially at the batting department, their bowling department is doing a decent job in the likes of Harshit Rana, Vaibhav Arora, Sunil Naran, Varun Chakravarti. They are showing up some fight with the ball, but unfortunately, they aren't been able to find that consistent support from the batsmen, and more importantly, the support at the top order. Apart from that, Ajinkya Rahane, no. So we are expecting that good opening stand between tonight. If they are been able to find that particular batting help, there is a side to beat. I still feel that they are underutilizing someone like Andre Russell in both, whether it's a batting or the bowling. Hopefully, they should try to get as much as from that Andre Russell. And more importantly, they are coming and score runs at the top of the order, especially the openers, in my opinion. And we might see in today's game there is some change in opening combination as well, or some of the changes in the batting lineup, in my opinion. So overall, it will be a good contest, but still, DC is having a more comparatively chances to KKR, considering the home conditions as well and the current form.
I'll come to the predictions later on, Roman. But somewhere like I just wanted to move on to Mahesh Bro for some of the key important points and the stats, like what we are actually looking into, especially with the likes of Kuldeep Yadav, who had actually picked up 8 wickets in the first 4 matches. and in the next 5 matches is have not even picked half of the wickets as well. And similarly, Mitchell Stark, who has been performing really, really well, he has also picked up 9 wickets in the first 4 matches. Later on, the wickets started drying up from his bowling as well. Now, moving forward, like what should Akshar Patel and the Delhi management looking into adding on additional bowler, or because batting, I don't see any kind of concerns happening whatsoever, especially for Delhi Capitals team. They've been performing really, really well, and the bowling who are not actually delivering it, because we have seen Mohit Sharma as well. Why can't they include an extra left arm pacer into the squad?
Yeah. In place of Mukesh Kumar or someone you are telling, right?
Mohit Sharma.
Or yeah, yeah. Because Mohit Sharma is already not there in the group. According to slowness of the pitch, they can come with Mohit Sharma. Because last match we have seen in RCB, it is not a typical Delhi pitch. We have not
Correct.
seen this pitch over the years, and I think they will not come with this pitch against KKR, because KKR have the first top class spin unit. So I think they will not come with that pitch. I think today will be somewhat batting friendly, going with the strength of Delhi and Kolkata. So I think there will be no changes as far in Delhi. And for KKR, I think they also will not come with changes, because the last match they thought to test two players, but the match is abandoned, because so there will be no changes. And Nax by asking, can we see JFM back in the squad? The thing is, Fab du Plessis, experienced veteran, came back, so we can't change that thing. And Abhishek Poral is in good touch while opening, so they will not change that also. So I think overall the thing is, it's a middle overs competition, because Delhi is being middle over feast, like they will feed on middle overs, and KKR has worst average in middle overs. So this is the game changing for them, because it's based on the middle overs batting. So it is fully dependent on middle over batting only, because as Raumin Bhai said, KKR, like yesterday how RR gave surprise, KKR should also give surprise with their opening partnership for Delhi. Otherwise, there will
Exactly.
be, yeah.
Exactly, by I mean, like with that being saying, like surprise material, they have underutilized Ankrish Raghuvanshi. Till now, I mean, whatever the batting position he has come in, he has scored with an I mean, an with a decent strike rate. When I say decent, that is actually less for his batting caliber. He has scored more than 180 plus strike rate in whatever the innings he has come out to bat as well. Now, in place of Ramanula Kurpas, can we see ahead, or can we see Ankrish Raghuvanshi either in the opening slot? Because opening in the
Now,
power play, the runs have been completely dried up for, especially for KKR.
because Ramanala Gurbas didn't get any chance, bro. So I think by taking him without playing any good innings is not good for his confidence and all. I think Ankrish Raghuvanshi should come in, like, if the 6 over score is 60 or something, he should be promoted to that position to carry on that momentum ahead of Rahane. Like that, he should be the floater. If middle overs getting not getting runs, he should be promoted above Venkatesh Iyer. So I think that way is the role should be given to Raghuvanshi. They should not stick to that right and left hand combination, I think. And they should promote, if they should promote Rinku Singh and Russell, because their batting lineup is so, like, they have number three batsmen three. So where you can they're shuffling their batting order very much this year. That is not we know of KKR past seasons. So I think Raghuvanshi must be used like this to build a momentum, or if wickets are going down in power play, he should stabilize the innings. That is the role of Raghuvanshi. And I think from today they will. they will give him that role.
Exactly. I mean, on the other hand, also you have an experienced campaigner in the likes of Ajinkya Rahane. I mean, the reason why they have brought is to stabilize that particular middle order, wherein you have an attacking and a counter-attacking batsmen. Especially, we have seen how dangerous Sunil Narayan can be. We have seen how dangerous Venki Iyer, if he comes back to form, can be. And later on, the hits and the likes of Rinku Singh, Roman Powell, Andre Russell. I mean, they have a very, very deep batting, but still KKR are sitting comfortably where they're not supposed to be sitting at number 7 position. Your thoughts on it?
Yeah, actually, like it's a matter of execution. They have the best possible squad for them, and I think their batting order is somewhat so much changes, and their batting order, like they're not giving their fixed roles, because Rinku Singh coming at one time number 4, one time finisher. We didn't see that till past years. So I think KKR should stick to their roles and give the players perfect roles, which is suitable for them, and they will get the fruits, because from this stage they can qualify also if they got sorted in their batting order.
Okay. Still, I mean, like when we talk about the winning percentages, also, like especially for the teams of Lucknow Super Giants, KKR, Rajasthan, each and every single team can still qualify from here. But the thing is, they have to keep winning each and every single match as well. So, what exactly? I mean, my final question here before we move on to the predictions for both Romin Bhai and Nice Break. So first, I'll ask KKR point of view with Romin Bhai. Like, what KKR has to fine tune tonight?
I think, when it comes to the fine tune things, I already mentioned that usage of resources, what they have. They have a Audi and the Lamborghini, they're parking, but they are not using it whenever it required. So it is something that costing them a lot. But I still feel that they somehow going to figure it out in tonight's game, especially by plugging that hole of top order dilemma, in my opinion. So they will definitely try to find it out the solution related to it. Otherwise, it looked like a decent unit. When you are looking at their team, they have a batsman who can bat till 8, 9, 10 numbers. So it is not a concern. They have a good all rounders in their form. More importantly, a great bowlers with someone like of Sunil Narayan and Varun Chakravarti. I also want to pinpoint one thing is that they haven't used Sunil Narayan as well wisely. More importantly, we have seen that Sunil Narayan comes in bold in the power play to control the flow of runs. In the previous matches, when they are going for the runs in a power play, they are still not going with Sunil Narayan. So I feel that somehow they start to utilize him, and they try to put a decent combination at the top order, which might help them in a tonight's game.
Exactly. And next, Delhi, what they exactly they have to continue, Mahesh bro, to come back to the winning form.
Actually, I think they gave their roles very clearly, but the performance from them is not getting, because last 4 3 matches, Kuldeep being wicketless, and Stark not giving the power play wickets is the only concern is Delhi having. After coming to Arun Jaitley Stadium, only they are getting the losses. Before they used to win Visakhapatnam, they won 4 on trot. I think that's the, because I think today Mitchell Stark and Kuldeep Yadav should step up, and their spinning unit should step up, because it is a high time for the playoffs, and you should not give mistakes a chance. I think Kuldeep Yadav and Stark should tune the Delhi fortunes.
Exactly. The key players, especially like if you're looking at the both the sides, like what even Roman Bai is also saying, guys, you have a Lamborghini, you have a BMW, and you have a Mercedes with you. You just need to use it when exactly uh, you want them. That means to say, if you're going in a highway, use them properly. If you're going in a city roads, use them properly, is what Roman Bai is saying. And what Mahesh Bai is saying from the Delhi point of view is that you just have to make sure when and where exactly Kuldeep Yadav and Mitchell Stark has to come back and then start performing to the merits as well. So the last and the final part of this particular segment is that predictions time. Romin bhai.
Mhm.
I think
Two, three
today I
players.
feel that Delhi will going to win this particular game by considering the conditions, what's the form they are in, and uh, they definitely want to win this particular game. So in my opinion, they will come victorious tonight.
Mahesh bro.
KKR should win this match because they if the Delhi conditions suit them very well, in my opinion, and they may bring in one spinner into this squad this in today. So I think KKR may have some edge on Delhi.
Okay. And even if you ask me, one particular change again, I just wanted to make in here, especially in terms of in favor of KKR, is that they just need to make their batting order fine tune and get that one particular opening slot get fixed and fix your playing 11 as early as possible, guys, because it's a time of the tournament. If you're making a single mistake also, you're totally out of the tournament and you don't have a position to come back from now on. You lose one match and you'll be out of the tournament. That means you are like unofficially knocked out of this particular tournament as well. So today I'm like backing KKR to win this particular match, and like even I'm predicting KKR will be winning this particular match as well. Yes, I actually forgot the predictions, and like I'm actually looking for key players as well. Mahesh bro.
Yeah, two from this side and two from KKR. Right? From DC, I think a young player, young opener, who can swing upon the game very early, Abhishek Porel. And I think from their bowling perspective, KKR has been struggling the left arm pace. So I think Mitchell Stark, one of my key player today. And from KKR, my thing would be Vaibhav Aurora, and another one would be Gurbaz. Maybe one opener should fire. I think Gurbaz or Sunil Narayan. Any one of the opener will fire today. Yeah.
Okay, Ramin bhai.
I think, in my opinion, from the side of a Delhi, in the batting, I feel that there will be a good score from that. Half the places can play a good inning tonight, along with KL Rahul, I guess. And from the bowling department, I feel that Mitchell Stark and Kuldeep Yadav will going to take wickets, as we have seen that the decline performances of them, so they are eager to perform in tonight's game. On the other side, I feel that Ankrish Raghuvanshi and some somewhat I feel that Venkatesh Iyer can be the game changing in tonight's game. Like considering the conditions and the ground dimensions, I feel that they might going to play a crucial role. When it comes to that bowling department, I feel that Harshit Rana and Varun Chakravarti will be the key for them in tonight's game.
Okay, if you ask me, like I'll name two players from each of the side. As like somewhere I'm feeling from Delhi side, I'm looking to back Karun Nair today because he's also a very good player of a spin bowling attack. The way he has counter attacked, especially over a period of time, is in the last 1 year in the domestic circuit. One, and in the bowling side, somewhere a leg spinner might actually come back into the attack and give a troublesome for the opening pair of Kolkata Knight Riders today. So we might not be surprised as well. Even Akshar Patel might give bowling more of a bowling options to Vipraj Nigam, considering the batting power and everything what Kolkata Knight Riders have. And on the Kolkata Knight Riders side, I'm backing somewhere Ajinkya Rahane might again be a key because it's a high time for him as a captain to lead the team and also to look after his own performance as well. So there will be a tremendous amount of pressure on Ajinkya Rahane as well. And we have seen the grit and the determination, what exactly he shows when it comes to the pressure situation now. And is in terms of bowling, don't write down the big man. When I say the big man, it's Dreras. He can actually come back into the picture as well. So these are my key players from either of this side, ladies and gentlemen. So Romin Bhai is supporting Delhi tonight. I'm backing Kolkata along with Mahesh Bro. So it's 2:1 ratio. But with that being said, don't go anywhere. We will be coming out very soon as well. So that's been for today's podcast. Until next time, see you all and do take care. Thank you so much.